Imagine spending your entire life chasing after peace, only to realize that the secret was within you all along. Have you ever felt trapped in an endless loop of thoughts, constantly analyzing, worrying, and struggling to find clarity? If so, this story will speak directly to your heart. Today, we're going to explore the profound lesson of an ancient Zen parable that holds the key to true inner peace. But this isn't just a story. It's a powerful reflection on how we can apply Buddhist wisdom to our modern, chaotic lives. Let's embark on a journey together, one that might just change the way you think forever. In a quiet village surrounded by rolling hills, there lived a young man named Hiro. But despite his beautiful surroundings, Hiro was never truly present. His mind was always racing, caught between regrets of the past and worries about the future. No matter what he did, he felt trapped in his own thoughts. One day, he heard about a legendary Zen master who lived atop a distant mountain. People said the master held the secret to inner tranquility. Desperate for a solution, Hiro set out on a difficult journey, determined to seek the master's wisdom. After many days of exhaustion and hardship, he finally arrived at the mountaintop. There, sitting in stillness like an immovable mountain, was the Zen master. Hiro approached with deep reverence, bowed, and pleaded, "Master, my mind is restless. I long for peace. Can you teach me how to empty my mind?" The Zen master opened his eyes and smiled gently. "Empty your mind, you say? Very well, I will teach you." The master led Hiro to a courtyard filled with vibrant plants and a sense of serenity. In the center stood a large stone basin filled to the brim with water. Next to it was a small empty bowl. The master picked up a ladle, scooped water from the basin, and poured it into the small bowl. Then, he handed the ladle to Hiro and said, "Your task is to empty the basin into this bowl, without spilling a single drop." Hiro looked at the small bowl and the vast amount of water. It seemed impossible, but determined to prove himself, he began scooping. For hours, he worked tirelessly, but no matter how much water he transferred, the basin never seemed to empty. Frustration built up within him. The Zen master watched quietly, then walked over and placed a gentle hand on Hiro's shoulder. "My dear student," the master said softly, "you are trying so hard to empty the basin, but you have forgotten the most important step. Before you can empty the basin, you must first empty your mind." Hiro was confused. "Master, how do I empty my mind?" The master smiled. "Let go of your worries, your fears, and your attachments. Focus only on the task before you. Be fully present in this moment, and everything else will follow." Taking a deep breath, Hiro stopped trying so hard. He shifted his focus away from the outcome and instead paid attention to each motion, the feeling of the ladle in his hand, the coolness of the water, the sound of each scoop. Slowly, something changed. His frustration faded. His movements became natural. He entered a state of flow, and then something miraculous happened. The basin, which had seemed impossible to empty, now responded effortlessly to his new state of mind. As his inner resistance faded, the water flowed smoothly. Without forcing it, without trying too hard, the basin gradually emptied. As Hiro poured the last drop of water into the small bowl, he looked at the master with awe and gratitude. "Do you see now?" the Zen master said. "When you empty your mind, you allow the universe to flow through you.